COVID-19 is on everyone's lips, quite literally on many. With a vaccine a distant reality at this point in time, prevention through sanitization becomes also important. With work from home and social distancing becoming the norm, are traditional alcohol-based sanitizers our best response? In this report, we let an expert throw light on where we stand in tackling COVID-19 and also speak to you about possible new alternatives when it comes to prevention.
Vaccine for COVID-19 is still a distant reality. Prevention takes center stage. With the number of infected cases on the rise at the global level and with a concrete solution months away, prevention against the deadly COVID-19 is our best hope. We at News 9 invited a global technology executive and a serial entrepreneur with 35 years experience in the healthcare industry, someone who is a PhD in microbiology, for answers to some pertinent questions and discuss emerging alternatives to the traditional alcohol-based hand sanitizers when it comes to prevention against COVID-19. How different is COVID-19 from the seasonal flu? Is COVID-19 not affecting those with high immunity? A myth.
You look at the spread of COVID-19 and especially seeing the trajectory growth, it is significantly different than your regular seasonal flu. Seasonal flu rises and subsides when the global temperature warms up. This doesn't seem to show that to be the case. Okay. Secondly, there also seems to be a reinfection happening. And unlike the myth that it does not infect people with strong immune system, it does infect people with strong immune system. If you now look at the death rates, they have surpassed that of common flu.
When will COVID-19 come to an end?
Anybody's guess, because in UK, the healthcare system, the physicians are saying that it could go through the spring of 2021. Okay, US is saying that it is going to go well past summer. Okay, nobody knows. It has not peaked. Once it starts to peak, then you'll have an idea as to whether you see some flattening of the curve. Okay, but by that time you could see a second round of infection. They are projecting that to happen and start again in China. If that happens, that second COVID-19 pandemic would be even worse.
The ultimate mantra, prevention is better than cure.
Prevention is better than cure, okay? And prevention right now, while vaccine is a good thing that people are working on, right now, the only thing you can do is sanitation, hand washing, social distancing, and staying away from large crowds. That is the only solution that we have right now in the world today.
Are alcohol-based sanitizers enough?
You have individual cases, then you have a small cluster of cases, and then boom, it grows dramatically. Okay, so you want to try and sanitize all these things. You cannot use many of the sanitizers that you currently have. You cannot use ethanol or alcohol-based cleaners on any of these surfaces, because after 4 minutes that is gone. Okay, so if I use an alcohol-based sanitizer, or the one that I just used now, that contains a chemical that is shown to be a pretty powerful toxin and causes skin reactions and all that, it works for a short period of time.
Are nano-silver-based sanitizers the next breakthrough?
What we have here, okay, in our hand sanitizer, all right, it works for 3 to 4 hours between hand washes. It is safe. It is even safe for little babies and kids. Okay, does not have any adverse effect on the body, and it is easily, is primarily water-based. So it does not have any chemicals that are dangerous to humans. Okay, so that is the advantage of what we have.
How effective is nano-silver in COVID-19 prevention?
It does multiple things. One, it reduces environmental contamination. Okay. Second, you are confident that the protection you now have from the ionic shield nano-silver, okay, is going to actually kill the virus or the bacteria. It's not just going to be a mechanical barrier. Okay. Third, The use of activated carbon actually traps even noxious gases and carbon dioxide.
The need of the hour.
Containment, border closings, okay, improving the hygiene, work out a smart strategy, and spreading awareness amongst people, okay. We should not give up living, you know, like people think this is the end of whatever. No, it is not.
Is there a solution in Indian culture?
In India, we have something we have been using for 4,000 years that might help us. This is turmeric. Turmeric has been shown scientifically and medically to do the same thing. Okay, so Indian diet is one of the best diets right now to lower the inflammation in the body.
Well, it certainly is time to get to the basics. An Indian diet, isolation, and our very own traditional namaste can go a long way in restricting the spread of COVID-19. At the same time, one only hopes effective alternatives to the existing preventive measures are devised to tackle COVID-19 more comprehensively. A Newsstand report.